Shit.
What?
No, it just like clicked on
shit.
another channel when I was about to send the link. Okay.
Oh, shit. Oh, fudge.
Yep. He comes in and blows up your guys' new tavern. Anyway.
Oh no.
Everything's falling apart. Oh, no.
Only falling apart. Everybody think I was falling in love. Now I'm only falling apart.
Haha, song. Haha.
Yep. That's the reference. Good night, everybody. No. Well, we're back for another Broken Realms. Will the realms be reunited? Probably not. But let's see what our party's up to. Or I would say we would show what our party is up to. But before we get into the events and whatnot, slight news, just to make a quick announcement. I have decided that this game is going to be bi-weekly. Now, it's kind of frustrating for like new viewers to be like, what? I have to wait a week for every session? Don't worry. We have our streams archived, and you can view them up on the Conjoined Cast YouTube.
Conjoined Artist
YouTube. And that's Conjoined Artist at youtube.com. And we have another game about to be streamed tomorrow on Connor's side of things. And that's going to be Friday. Tomorrow, Friday, that is.
Oh.
But this is more for just getting stuff prepped over time, as well as just give people a chance to like share their games if they decide to stream or whatnot.
Figure stuff out and whatnot. Other than that, let's get started. But back to the city of Janistropolis, or I would say Janistropolis. We are not starting out today. What I'm about to describe is an event that happened several years ago. In the part of the Broken Realms cosmology map, known as the Oceans of Cool Waters and Frosty Seas, around the border there, right around here. And to a place often forgotten, but now recently found mostly by tourists and thrill seekers, known as Murk. Murk is a very swampy land, filled with all sorts of dangers inside its murky waters, but also home to life, as well as tourists looking to brave the swamp. However, our character of focus is a blue lizard folk by the name of Jonk.
Hi, that's me.
Describe yourself, Jonk, real quick.
Okay, Jonk is a lizard folk from a crafting bread that is actually trying to venture out of the swamp in order to learn new way of crafting weapons, tools, and building home in order to help their tribe to overcome the new invaders or visitors. I want to help them survive the harsh life of the swamp that's known as Murk.
Do you have any list of crafted accomplishments so far? Anything of note?
Well, he once crafted a cloth out of the skin or scale of one of the older brothers that died during a hunt.
Oh, like a leopard? Or
No, like one of his brothers died during a hunt, and so he skinned his scale and make a cloth out of it.
Okay, so one of his many brothers.
A great way to honor any of our siblings.
Yeah, that's how they wanted to go, to become a fashionable cloak.
Yep.
Your sibling dies, just turn them into the latest fashion.
It was all the rage last season.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're full of wide-eyed wonderment of the outside world. You're tired of this terrible swamp. You think one of your other siblings got eaten by a giant python last week.
And also, we have to constantly deal with that pesky, like an alligator we have around that constantly is rested on
yes.
mission.
Yes, the pesky Erwin the Steve. He only exists in legends, but some say the legends are true. Unfortunately, you're not dealing with Erwin the Steve. You're not dealing with any of your town's problems. You're focused on yourself. And you kind of want to get out of here. So today you're meeting with your local shaman, Gunk Gunk. And I'm going to post an image of him in the Discord.
Let's see this wise shaman.
Yeah, this wise shaman. You send up his hold on, let me get his name real quick.
Would you say he's a shaman king?
Oh no, I accidentally clicked out the roll 20. Give me a sec.
Oh no.
Oh no, everything's falling apart.
Everything's falling apart, folks. Unfortunately, I had a roll 20 link to the side when I was looking at previous information.
Aha.
Yeah.
That's just 2020 in general.
Ain't hindsight a bitch.
Haha.
But yeah. Yep, there he is. This old, decrepit leopard gecko looking lizard man.
He's very wrinkly and old.
Very old. Eventually, will become the next leader of the village once he dies.
Yep, the next meal of the village once he dies. He has accepted this fate, and granted, he's not been fattening up, mostly due to his old lizard man dementia, making him forget when to eat.
Yeah, we have to keep him well fed, so we don't have to just chew on the bones.
You haven't had a feast since Grak became horribly morbidly obese. That said, however, it's not today to eat him.
Aww.
Still not yet.
Gunk to get out of this place. And now, excuse me while I try to think of an accent for this boy. You'll send up his Palafito, as it's pronounced. Yep. You send up there. Really, he doesn't really have a hut. It's just really just a tent on a platform at this point.
I mean, it's the best we have.
Yep, it's the best you get. You work with what you have in this in the swamp in Merc.
Merc
Yep.
provide.
Yep, and you enter through the folds of the tent. You can enter inside, and you see Gunk, and he's just oh my boy.
Hello, old lizard. I'm here to have permission to leave the mark.
My boy, are you there, my boy? He opens
Yes, I'm right here.
slightly lizard eyes, his folds, and you do see like almost milky white to them. He has been blind for quite a while. So he just puts his hand up to your face just to feel it out.
Yes, that is me. That's my face you're touching.
Oh, thank you, my boy. My boy. Now, sit by the fire. I'm prepping some blue gumbo today. And
you should be playing with fire blind, Lisa.
I know my way around. I didn't get this far without being elected shaman. He uses produce flame on it, and basically it starts cooking this like milky, like almost like murky, like milky blue liquid. with like you see there's like tiny fish and insects inside of it that he considers
Just like
soup.
Mom used to make.
Yep. And just like, now, my boy outside world may not respect your cultures, just like how outsiders seemingly ignore ours.
I just want to learn how to build better. Look at this place; it's falling apart.
Oh, well, we'll try. Well, that's just tradition. Well, we're trying to do our best, my boy. We're trying to keep our traditions. Otherwise, we'll forget who we are as peoples. I mean, just the other day, this weird missionary came up and said, like, we're crafting poor structures and whatnot. So I said, fool to him. I said, fooey.
I remember hitting his leg the other day.
And then he teleported it away like the coward he was. He sort of sags for a little bit and starts falling asleep.
Hey, old man, don't die yet. I still need your permission to go out.
Oh, yes. My boy, you can leave. Hold on, give me a second. He wiggles his lizard body and proceeds to give me a second to pull up my Roll20 assets. Give me a second.
Damn assets.
Get some portals loaded in here. If they would load.
Here I will have my portal. If they will load.
Yeah, just give me a second. And forming from rocks is this portal. Now all I have to do is sit on in here, my boy. Now jump inside and you'll be there soon. You said goodbye to your folks, your family? Spooky?
You kind of cut out there.
Spooky.
Oh no! Did the internet eat the
My
spooky?
second uncle.
Oh, there you are.
You said goodbye to your second uncle? Your second uncle? What, my boy? Where'd you go? Oh no, he went to the ball! And hold on, give me a second. With that, he's gone. Before even saying goodbye, as you proceed to travel the cosmos, the causeway throughout the realms.
The causeway.
Yeah. The realms in between. That said, we cut to modern day.
There we are.
Yep, we cut to modern day.
There we are.
To the Felllands, in fact. Back when a certain group of adventurers have solved the issues with a little realm known as Ohio. However, despite it being slightly murky and misty, and slightly still tattered, there's a ray of sun, like a god ray of sunshine, appearing down from below, and in the rubble emerges a man with dark hair, stubble, and almost canine-like eyes. Kojak, you find yourself awake. You look around. Everything seems different. You see a Copa walking by with two mechanical men in the shape of orbs with eyeballs, like helping him rebuild a house. What do you say to him? Ben?
Sorry, Mike was muted.
Oh,
All right, I'm gonna head up to this guy. I'm gonna ask him.
Mhm.
Hey, am I still in Ohio?
Yeah, this is Ohio.
All right. All right. So now I'm gonna look for my last. I'm gonna look for my last party. I was here with.
They are nowhere around you.
All right. I'm just going to give like a brief description to the guy in front of me. Ask if he's seen them around because they were just here.
What do they look like?
We got about like a tall, scalish guy, real short, halfling looking dude, and I guess there was like also a female elf in there in the mix as well. Have you seen anything like that around?
Nope. I tell you that it's just nope.
No.
But I think might know.
Sure. Who?
Yeah, just check a place called Cheeks Manor.
What?
They have
Yeah, it's just straight down the road.
You're currently here on the map. He tells you to go to here.
All right. I'll make my way. Thanks then.
Oh yeah, no problem.
As you turn around, you see the Motrons like trying to nail a wooden board, but they keep nailing their arms to the wood plank.
My arm.
They're not in screaming pain. It's just they don't know what they're doing.
Do you
But damn it,
listen? I couldn't help but notice you're all banging your arms and nailing them to a piece of wood. Do you need
They're
some help?
trying their ding dong best.
Do they need some help?
Yeah, they're fine.
All right. If you say so. We're moving on.
And with that, you proceed outside, and you begin to knock on the manor door. It takes only like a few minutes to get to this place, and you're allowed entrance inside. However, there are two incredibly strong dwarves, like peering, like letting you in as just a sign of like friendliness. But actually no, they won't let you in. They're like, what do you want?
I'm looking for a group of people, and someone told me to come here.
Oh, you're looking to ask the boss?
I'm looking to ask anyone right now.
By the way, as you're trying to talk, he appears through like a little keyhole, like sliding keyhole. So his eyes show up.
All right.
He's just like, hold on, let me talk to the boss. And you hear some muffled noises like
They don't have an eye hole or even a slider in front of the door. They look through the keyhole.
I say it looks like a keyhole, but like it's a sliding eye hole, basically,
Okay.
but for their height.
I just thought it would be funny if that's the sliding keyhole, but keep on going.
Yeah, it's like, look for the keyhole, like they just extend their eyeball through.
What cartoon ass would you want?
Yep.
All right.
They they come back. The eye hole opens, sliding eye hole opens back up, and they're like, "All right, you can speak with the boss." And we cut to Cheeks Manor.
and you can enter inside. Kojak's at the bottom,
All right.
just for point of reference.
All right.
Just go straight through the door ahead.
All right. How many of them are twerking? This is a very
Only-
important question with the cheeks game.
They are standing still, but every slight motion demands a butt jiggle.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Yep.
Just like a slight clapping throughout the marriage. Like,
You hear a faint clapping sound as they walk. And it gets fairly annoying fairly fast as you try to enter for the next room.
Oi, mate,
you
I'm
can
trying
move
to
your
sneak around.
I don't have control. Okay, I do.
Yeah, no, you can walk ahead. They are going to basically move towards the door just in case you do anything funny.
Mm-hmm.
And you see this small halfling with huge mutton chops, a large blue hat, blue suit, matching suit, and he says, "Yeah, welcome to my luxurious manor. It appears you arrive in a peaceful age for an Ohio.
Peaceful.
Yeah, the curse is gone."
Wait. We need to back up a little bit here. What curse are we talking about?
Oh, don't you remember? Oh, don't you mean you haven't heard about this place?
I just very recently showed up.
Ah, wow. I guess you're one of those newcomers.
Yeah, I am.
Well, we're all done here. You don't need to do anything else. If you're looking to fix our curse, it's gone. Now we can sell in this town and ruin it with our own needs. I mean, make it fruitful and thrive.
All right. Mm-hmm. I don't need to bother with that. So anyway, so you said this was your manor, right? So I presume that your Cheeks.
Yeah, Cheeks, the name, Cheeks McGee.
And
as he turns around, you notice his large extended butt.
He turns around, it's like a small. Oh my god!
It claps in place as it turns around.
He's clapping McGee.
And just
Cheeks McGee. How does this make you feel? Discomfortable? Yes.
I'm definitely uncomfortable. But what's even worse is that I do not remember. There was nothing like this here when I last looked around.
Well, when were you last here?
I guess I remember from what I read up on the place. Aside from missing the curse, I guess I was on we were on the 206 expedition.
260, my boy. We've been past that. 206. We've been long past that.
Wait.
It's 736. I don't know.
Oh my god, it's 736. How many years has it been? How long?
A year of refounding.
Refounded over 500 times. Oh my god.
Yep,
okay.
No, and now we're good.
All right, thank you. I think I got everything I need to know.
Are you looking for a way back?
A way back. I'm just trying to get my bearings.
Well, take a seat in the other room. We can talk more. Follow me. And he turns around again, and you notice his cheeks moving up and down horribly.
almost rhythmically.
Just, this clapping, the clapping is slowly etching itself into my mind.
You see, as he sits down on his sofa, his cheeks expand to the other three seating areas.
God.
No, that is some fat chick.
Those are some.
Just
Those
so
are-
dumb. Yeah.
That is a fat ass. Oh my god.
What's
That is
that?
big with 3 extra C's.
Nothing. It was nothing. Okay.
Come, have a seat.
I'll stand. I'm fine.
Anyway, my boy, what seems to be bothering you? Grinding your gears.
Well, I guess for starters, if everything you're saying is true, then I basically am. Well, I don't know how else to say it other than misplaced in time. And like I said, it's a lot. Right now, there's just a lot to take in with the whole. I had a party. A couple other people I was walking with, and now that's all gone now.
Were you exploring the tombs?
Yeah, no, like I said, we just showed up. We just showed up in Ohio. We were working on a case because I'm a bit of a.
Yo, you're a knock?
I'm an investigator.
Are you know any gods or are you a cop? Yeah, cop.
Well, none of that matters.
Roll perception.
Can't passive perception just work?
What is it?
19.
Oh, then you know some of the fakey boys about to pull up their pistols. But
Well, Cheeks, I'm not gonna lie to you, but I did. But that's not gonna matter now.
Roll persuasion with advantage because you are being very genuine.
All right.
What's your roll? All right. They lower the guns.
For someone in my position, I don't think any of my connections really matter at this point.
Yeah, they're long gone. But I can lead you. There might be some people that can help you. Go to Janistropolis. Go to the Satorium district. Up near the canals. You'll find a establishment.
An establishment. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
They might be able to help you out.
Who am I supposed to meet at this establishment?
Well, it's a group run by by a guy named Fen Mazda. But you probably want to talk to their leader, Dulcis. Or was it Coldy? Edvard? I don't know. Anyway, boys, prepare the ritual. We're getting this kid back home. And then through a twerking scene that I would probably love to go into detail, just amazingly go into detail about how their butts jiggled and rhythmically created a portal. We're going to ignore that.
No, just like a long continuous clap, like from everyone in the house, like, and it just keeps getting faster.
Oh
They also
open
pat
the
their
portal in
hand.
time. With their-
Just like
with
a
their-
lot of twerking is happening, and the boss performs a last final mega twerk to open the portal.
Yep, and a portal appears in front of the fireplace. Cheeks is like, you gonna enter?
Yep. Inside, I'm just thinking, this is literally the worst.
And with that, you disappear through the portal. And Cheeks is just like, that's a good workout today, boys. Now keep practicing.
Keep it up, boys. I don't want to hear one misclap. You miss.
Go ahead.
You misstep, you get clapped. It's just like one step up. Get him! No way!
Get him! Wait, no, I can try again!
He gets clapped to death.
They get clapped to the next dimension.
I imagine more they just beat him with their thick butt cheeks.
But yeah, you find yourself in the Grand Janistropolis station. Centaurium station, really, but
Was this around? How long was this around?
were you originally from Janistropolis or were you from in Ohio?
We were. Well, I mean, I'm just asking if it was Janistropolis around back then. Is what I'm asking.
Yes.
Okay, I should. Aside from modern technological advances, I should be kind of familiar with this place.
And all right then. That's being said, you look around at the sights and sounds of the city. It is beautiful. It is beautiful how large this, beautiful and pristine how large the city is. Full of bustle, full of life. Basically there are plenty of carriage services willing to cart you around to get where you need to go.
All right.
Where you headed to, buddy?
Did I have the address on a piece of paper or something?
Yep, he gave you an address. It is in the Canals District.
Yeah, I hand him the slip of paper and I tell him, yeah, here. Could you take me here, please?
Yep, and give me a second to put something in. Talk among yourselves in the meantime.
So those Jeremy thick boys in there.
I guess that more or less settled it for us that they are aware. They just probably don't want anyone calling attention to it.
Yeah, no, like
Even though they literally open a portal via doing that.
We have such sights to show you, Kojik. All right, while it's loading, I will just share where you need to go.
All right. So
basically, it's to a tavern known as. Give me a second. Oh, actually. Give me a second.
So, I guess for clarification's sake, where is Kojak right now?
Kojak is in Centaurium near a train station known as Centaurium Station. That's the Grand Centaurium Station, where you see airships, boats coming out of portals left and right.
All right. How So like, are we saying like there was an expedition once every year?
Yes, but once every year. They usually weren't organized, but it usually is an annual tradition.
Imagine no one ever gets the news, and they keep sending out expeditions once per year.
Yeah,
basically. It eventually just became a legend, I imagine, and people are like, "Oh, there must have been other foundings here, or something or other." There might be there might be some discrepancies. Someone probably claims they're the first, but they're not. There have been like 500 other firsts. I don't know. I'm taking guesses. Clarification, everyone.
I'm just trying to think.
All right. That said, you check check Broken Realms for the canals map, and you're going to the Fractured Mug Inn and Tavern on your address.
All right.
And with that, he asks for his fare fee. So he's willing to take.
He's willing to take what?
Let me check the services.
While you figure that out, I figure maybe we should point out that Kojak's player here is the one who came up with Nohio.
Yeah, no, fun trivia.
If you want to know something else, I also came up with Cheeks McGee and the Thicky Boys, so you're all welcome.
All right, that'll be around 12 silver.
How much can
That's
one
equivalent.
gold? How much is one gold?
It's like
That's fair.
10.
Can I get change? Can I get change for one gold? Actually, no.
Yeah.
Like, what is like? It was like 10 silver, 1 gold.
Yeah.
All right, I'll just give him 1 gold.
All right. Yeah, it's 12 silver. You're shortchanging me.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you 8 silver in return.
All right, here I give him
for
2
one more
gold.
gold piece. Pleasure doing business with you. I can take you through coach, and then I'll take you on canoe through the canals.
All right.
Something affordable, right?
Yeah.
Better than paying for the train.
Train.
That's like 5 silver.
That's not. Well, I'll have enough to get there then.
Very well. It takes a bit, and you manage to see the sights and sounds of the city. And give me a second.
Yeah, no.
This city seems to be bustling and whatnot, and you pass by one of the Centaurium districts known as the Archive District for the famous Archive Academy. From what you may have remembered years ago, this was basically like almost like community college level of small schools. If you have been here before,
I've been around before.
Yeah, but this school, that said, that school has increased in size since. To the point, like you notice that like some of the academia buildings look different for each school of magic, including the Evocation School, which has craters and random spell effects toppled around on the ground. And then you finally reach the canals, and you are led on a small little boat ride across the canals.
And with that, we're gonna take it to the Party Tavern or the Broken Mug Inn.
Fractured Mug.
The Fractured Mug Inn. That's it. And scroll down. You are at the very bottom.
All right.
Pleasure doing business with you, bub.
Likewise.
And hold on. Gonna row away out of scene. Yep.
All right.
And you want to go inside?
Yeah, I make my way inside.
You're making your way downtown?
Walking fast. Faces pass.
Yep. And
It smells like
sooner
ass.
or later, this might be your home now.
Sooner or later.
Yeah. Inside, you see a large someone in the distance. You see a large blue lizard folk. Basically putting a table together.
How's he doing?
He's doing a really good job, but you look on his face. Junk, how do you feel that currently you are the current contractor of the fractured mug? Junk? Spooky?
Oh, hold on. You got a lot. I didn't. Yeah. You got
John.
caught out a lot and didn't quite stay.
Sorry about that. Junk, you are right over here.
I say again that you were in early because you got caught out.
Okay. Did I cut it out or did you cut
Well,
it?
he's having a bad connection.
You cut out for me.
Okay. Sorry about that. Junk, you see a sort of gruff man in the corner of the just entering the tavern. How has life been? I'm going to say it's about been a year since you started working as a contractor for various establishments.
Mm-hmm.
And you see all the sort of bar patrons basically trying to get their food and beverage around where you work. Your clientele currently is a weird bunch. As you see your current patrons being a small sprite sitting with a large, almost 5-foot construct, a vampire, and an hairy elephant man just sitting and eating while you're working hard. They haven't even bothered giving you lemonade yet.
What?
Yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Colby a mammoth?
Yes.
A Loxodon mammoth, yeah.
A Loxodon mammoth, but nonetheless.
Give me a sec.
All right.
I guess while this is going on, Dulces has been going over a bunch of blueprints and plans about the buildings and stuff like that, just kind of figuring things out. Zeron's
I will
just
say,
sitting
as
there.
a
Go on.
as I was going to say, currently with you guys is your inn has multiple rooms for sleeping, and as well as a barrack for the guard for the security staff, which includes the peace creepers that Coldy procured. Also taking bar employee, as well as a magic lab for all your item enchanting needs.
Yeah.
There's a red barricade for like future projects, though. That said, what are you talking? What are you three talking about at this time? As one's working and one's entering your area, your tavern.
I guess really quick, what are everyone else doing? I see there's a bunch of random folk, and Susan and Lurk are there.
Yes, they're attending a bar as well as working as waiters and a waitress.
All right.
Young is just working on the tavern like loudly because he have not anything to drink for a while, and he's trying to like also make everyone else know that he's pleased.
And you're trying to spruce up the place.
He's like working on the tavern, but he's like doing really loud, like very like really, so they know he haven't displeased
because
You're cutting out a lot.
yeah, you're cutting out a lot. I'm sorry, folks.
Internet's tricky.
Oh, so sorry, Spooky.
What I'm trying to say is that he's working really loudly because no one has given him like a lemonade or something like that.
Right.
Yeah, no, like he's using like the equivalent of a magical power drill to like screw in like the things to like set chairs together.
You know, sometimes when your neighbors, you can hear it from the other side of the neighborhood.
Imagine that, but
Don't you just
actually
hate
in
it
your
when you're
home.
Don't you just hate it when you hear neighbors constructing something 5 blocks down?
One of the patrons goes up to Lark. It's just like, sir, there's sawdust in my soup. And Lark just like looks at him, deadpan, opens one eye, like moist blink, followed by the other eye opening and closing with a moist blink. Susan is running around, just like, yes, yep, of course. Oh my god, where is Lewis? Just like going back and forth from the kitchen, trying to get things done. Telling the peace creepers to hurry up with the cooking.
Why are the peacekeeper cooking?
Whatever's on the menu, of which you have not received yet. You're not sure if the elephant. You could it's almost your break time, so you could go up to your bosses at this point.
For hospitality and service, we're not very hospitable, are we?
I think it's been like this first or second day, and it's still just awkward.
Yeah, none of you are expert in hospitality. Colding's trying his best, but you're still in hot debate over what the menu should be.
At one point, I just start saying, "War is easier than this."
I'm telling you, it's too spicy.
Look, I get it, Ed. The vampires need blood to drink, but are you sure you're okay? Are you sure you're not okay with having, like, I don't know, pig's blood or something like that?
I mean, I don't know. It seems very spicy. What if it turns people off?
But how? It's blood.
You had a glass of milk earlier, and you said, "Oh, it's hot." It's a glass of cold milk.
I mean, the salad might be a little spicy. I don't know.
I don't understand. I don't understand vampires
Look,
at all.
the ranch dressing might be too spicy. That's all I'm saying.
It's regular ranch dressing. There's not even any pebbles in it.
Oh, all right. What you want?
One of the kobolds say, like, "Hey, they've been saying the water's too spicy."
I know.
What do you mean the water's too spicy? It's water.
Like,
Okay,
now they're saying the water's too warm.
Okay, that might be a plumbing problem.
Yeah, I'll try to get on it with Junk.
Excuse me, sir. There's tetanus in my water.
Little Texas never killed anyone.
You know, I did wonder why the water was orange earlier, but you know.
That was
Wait, that was-
water?
Can,
Wait, that was water? I thought we were saying
can I say while the discussion is happening,
All the
John
peace
is
creepers.
breathing down.
All the peace creepers kind of have like a little bit of orange glow on them because they all took a shower in it.
You see, I'm just like, oh god, why did we do this? This is such a bad idea.
What were you saying, Spooky?
Why you're okay, yeah, I was gonna say, look, you see Junk like patting his foot on the ground.
Yes, Junk, what do you want here?
He's breathing down, like trying to like, he said no, not telling that it is upset because it haven't been fed, but just standing there, breathing down their neck, like stomping his feet.
What do you want, lizard man? Do you need something?
Was it the ranch dressing? Is it too spicy?
Wait, have we fed him yet?
Oh,
No, you haven't given me.
Oh.
Where
What's it done that?
huh? Yeah, hang on. I'll go get someone. Just a moment. He goes and just is like, oh, please, someone help.
Hey, boss, how's it going?
The contractor, we've got to feed him.
Oh yeah.
I demand food, or I will get food myself.
Can you just take his order real
Please.
quick? It might smooth things over.
Don't worry, I can take over, Bar. I can take over, Bull.
Thanks.
Oh, right on, I'll take it.
Look,
Hey, Mr. Junk. Mr. Junk. Mr. Junk. What can I get you?
Meat.
How'd you like it cooked?
Just meat. Right. I'm still bleeding.
See, I told you people fight blood on the menu. Jeez.
look, I'm,
Yes, you found a companion in a lizard man. Good job.
You begin to also notice this very rough-looking vagrant standing next to Junk as well.
Hey, what, did we forget to feed him? Wait, who the hell are you?
Why are we so bad at restaurants?
We're not bad, it's just... Shut up.
You feed me fair. You can wait.
we needed a. This is why people have training and preparation before we open our taverns.
Well, yes, but I said, oh, let's do it boot camp style, and like, Cody, this isn't the military. And now look where we are.
We were right.
What do you mean we were right? We didn't do the boot camp, but now we're all prepared here.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I'm sorry to interject.
Getting a gun has nothing to do with running a restaurant. Yeah, right.
Sorry, are you hungry too? We'll feed you. I'm
No.
sorry.
No thanks. I saw the water.
Oh yeah, it's pretty spicy today.
Yes,
I
It's a
guess
special,
I guess you could call it
special
spicy. That's one word for it.
Yeah.
yes, it's our special water. Don't tell anyone, and also don't tell anyone our water.
Well, be thankful. Well, you should be thankful I'm not a health inspector.
Oh God,
You
I
would
forgot about the
think-
health inspector.
Wait,
Why are we doing this?
Wait! What's a health inspector?
You don't. Oh God.
But I couldn't help but overhear that
Like a doctor.
you were the people here who run this
Yes,
establishment.
Yeah, I'm the proprietor of this establishment. Gee.
Yes.
You could say that.
Yeah. I was sent here by a man named Cheeks, if you
From
remember.
Ohio?
Yes, from the
Oh no, the clapping, it still haunts me.
Yes, I cannot wrap my mind around that. I'm sorry, what were we talking about?
My
Yes.
food.
We were talking about my
We're
food.
getting you your food, junk. Calm down, yes.
You see this peacekeeper come out with a tray full of assorted meats, from like a ham with a bone still attached to it to several sausage links and even a drumstick.
Is this
like rush towards you? And she's like, "Here's your meat, sir."
Finally, food.
And you probably go at it like a dog with its food bowl.
Okay.
so?
Again, Jock, real sorry about that. We're still going through all this. You're doing a fantastic job. Also, enjoy your food.
Why would you bother a man when he is devouring succulent meat? Even though I am not a carnivore myself, I
All right.
appreciate the man who eats his food.
All right, so I know I found the right people. Is one of you named Dulcis?
Yeah, that'd be me.
Yeah, I heard you were the most competent.
That's right. Oh,
Excuse me.
I'm sorry. Oh, you'll never hit me. You're so happy.
Excuse me. What do you mean he's the most competent?
Not other words, not mine.
Your cheeks and your. Tell me, what are we talking about?
Okay. So, yeah. Hi, I'm Dulcis. This is Colonel Colhe
Mm-hmm.
and Ed.
Hi.
Also, don't forget it's Colonel General Manager Colhe.
Right. Yeah. Colonel General Manager. That's right.
Yeah.
And this is my construct, Zeron. Hello, my name is DT01. I am designated as Zeron.
I bake the goods in the morning, and that's my job. And he just kind of puts his head on the table.
Where are the baked goods?
Well, you see, I tried to bake the baked goods. And there was a fire, and Susan had to put it out. And
Speaking of
so
Susan,
already today.
Speaking of Susan, she goes into the closet. You hear a muffled screaming sound, followed by a long weeping sob.
Oh yes, she's on her break. Good.
Don't mean to criticize, but maybe you should close up for a couple of days to get everything together.
Would you close up? Well, that'll cut into profit.
We
What
don't
profit?
need it now. We're barely getting anyone here.
Listen, you will do this my way.
Cody,
Colonel General Manager.
I don't know when to stop baking, Cody.
No one is asking you to bake. You just go into the kitchen early in the morning for some reason and bake. Do you know how to?
We still
You told me to bake.
No, I told you stay out of the way.
One guest goes up and she's like, excuse me, I had the filled croissant earlier. However, I want to complain about the filling.
Yeah.
What's wrong with it?
It was filled with I think pig's blood or some shit. And it was really gross, and I want my money back for my stay overnight.
I had to tone it down a little. It was too spicy. I couldn't tell when to stop.
For the love of God, I told you, if you are going to make food, make regular food, not your vampire.
I don't know how to cook. Why did you ask me to help?
I didn't. I just said if you were going to try, make it normal.
I did try. He just sobs on the table.
Like I said, I want my money back.
Yeah, sure. We'll get right on that.
Oh yes, your money back. We guys, we gotta just throw. And when I mean throw them out, I mean chuck them out the window.
As you remember, he made Lurk HR. As well as customer service.
Look, this customer, you see, has a problem, and he requires a refund. Please assist him.
Okay. Okay, me and my family need to talk to you real quick, sir.
They all.
That
they all
said,
surround him.
ignore what's going on in the background.
Dulcis is just rubbing his temples, practically about to head desk. He notices that Kojak came up next to him. Okay, hi. So, what do you need us for?
Well, I guess right now. I'm just looking for any type of work you got.
Type of work?
We've got infinite work to be done.
You want a job? Huh.
Hmm.
See, I told you we would eventually get applicants.
Well,
As
didn't
you
put
are
any
talking, real quick, as you're talking, you hear muffled splash sounds.
Well, I'm basically going over with Dulcis everything that's happened up till now, and basically right now my biggest concerns are I need to kind of make a living, and I need a place to crash, and Cheek send me here.
While they're having that conversation, can I have Ed go out and like check on the splashing sound?
And you could just view out a window that they're all floating down the canal.
Oh God, I'm so sorry.
And
Give us a good review on the Zoop.
Damn it, Ed, calm down. We got rid of the rabble-rouse. We're trying to, I think, do business. What do you want again?
It's not a good business practice to throw your customers in the river.
Yeah, don't worry about that. They want a refund. What, they think we're made of money? Just psychopaths.
Speaking of your monies,
Speaking of our monies.
speaking of your money source, a man appears by boat and begins to enter your tavern, and you, the three founding members, know him as Fen Madstar.
Is he the health inspector?
No,
Again,
he's our boss.
What is it? Again, is this like a doctor? I still don't know what I have.
Well,
Hey, Edward. Hey, kid. How's it going?
Hey, I think that there might be some customers floating downriver, and I don't know what to do about that. Should I call someone?
No. Look. This place is coming on for, this place could work as a legitimate business. I'm now looking at it. Now, however, you guys seem to, I've been hearing some, word of mouth ain't working for this place.
Come again.
Well, usually places work by word of mouth, and,
No,
we haven't been getting enough of it.
Wait, people haven't heard of our amazing hotel tavern?
we just opened, Colhy.
And that is why I said we needed to do like a big parade to celebrate so people would never know. This doesn't have to be a military parade.
I don't think you could just walk down like Main Street with guns. I mean, I guess you could, but they might not like it.
I mean, my brother
Who's
does
gonna
it.
stop me?
But my brother does it, but that's like in a professional sense, and they're not real guns. They're
Like with the whole army?
it's like color guard sort of stuff.
Oh.
Well, see, he knows what I'm talking about.
Well,
And
sure.
I see our new recruit hasn't been paid as much. Points at you, Jock. Well, now he's getting fed. Sorry about me friend.
And look, we forgot to feed one employee. How bad could it be?
John, give me a review so far of your employment. You can unmute yourself, Spooky. Someone ping him real quick.
I got it. All right.
Okay.
I guess roll back a tiny bit.
Yeah, and well, let me roll back a little bit. Who's this bloke? Points at Kojak.
Oh, he's a new hire, I think. Who are you again? I still know who this guy is.
Oh, hold on. What, Jock? Review your employment so far.
Wait.
My employment, I boil stuff and I wait for payment and food. But food is being really, really hard to get lately.
I don't even know how we have food.
I'm sorry.
Unless I got meat now.
It was last of our meat supply.
Oh, wait, what?
Well, for a while.
What meat did we have in stock?
Well, there's still some of the leftover meat, but I wouldn't recommend touching it.
Why?
Well, you know what they say. Well, you know what they say, boss. You're about leaving your meat overnight.
Did you forget?
Don't really have a cold box or a freezer.
Did you forget to salt and store the meat?
I'm sorry, boss. We'll try it, but we're working with what we have. And we haven't been getting much gas.
We haven't been getting much crap either.
We can always use the big fluffy elephant as meat.
Why did we?
I will murder you, lizard man.
Why did we choose a restaurant of all things? We could have chosen a salon. We could have chosen a retailer. We could have chosen a bookstore.
Because I was given orders to help franchise my land's hotel chain. Although that's a ski resort, so I don't know why they thought it would work in this type of climate when there's no skiing. But I told them,
Isn't that why they're franchising?
Yes, and I understand the concept. But it works as a ski resort, and they wanted me to implement the same plan. It's a whole thing. It's a bunch of bureaucratic bullshit. Also, I'm a soldier. This isn't war. This is hospitality.
Yeah, that's our job.
I want to do a murder.
Well, that might be further on the list, boys, but I've been talking to some folks down at a place called... Have you ever heard of a place called Tenebris?
No.
A lovely area. You should visit it. I know it's in the Fairlands, but really, it's the ball of the town. Really. I might get us a partnership with them, help us go on the ropes so we can enter the competition a little bit easier. Might have a job later with them.
Oh, yeah, wait, what competition?
Well, we are an inn trying to break into Janstropolis. We're the only business in town compared to the Olive Branch Guild.
Well, yes, but I assume you meant some type of, like, I don't know, hotel. Oh, I don't know. I don't know hospitality.
Is it like a cooking competition?
Well, we could use a better cook.
What even do we have as our cook?
I'm the cook. No one else would do it.
Yes, but you keep making things for vampires. It's not what we need.
I once cooked my uncle when he died. We have a feast.
Yes, it's a very good story. The point is we need better cook.
You know, I think my dad did something like that. My father.
Yes, you ate your family. Very good. Doesn't help.
Oh, I did it.
Dulcis, you're the voice of reason, he? Yeah.
Excuse me.
You know, you say that, and yet here we are.
All right.
But I'll try. What's up?
How about this? We can go shopping later today. I just want to ask, maybe put out some flyers. I have a whole thing, and he pulls out from a bag of holding, like several stacks of paper. All of them flyers for your newly opened business.
Dulcis flies up to give it a look.
Yep. Graphics not amazing. There are some creative liberties and embellishments since Fen is your
guy on the inside. He does tend to advertise himself a little bit more. In fact, images of your faces are replaced with like badly cut up versions of your own.
I think it looks really good, Fen.
Fen,
Yeah.
did you just put yourself all over this poster?
Well, yeah. I mean, it's a rough draft, but we can talk about drafts later.
But you're not even helping out here. What do you?
Goldie, he tried his hardest.
Did he?
Yes, I tried really hard.
I mean, look. First of all, the problem of you putting your face everywhere is honestly secondary. The spacing is bad. The composition isn't good. This turning, dear God. What? It took on.
I would be offended and insulted, but really, I did them way drunk, so that's fair.
Didn't even do the three thirds rule. Yes, I took art classes. Whatever. Shut up. I'm country.
Anyway, maybe check out Tenebris later. Not anything mission-wise, just talk to them. Maybe they'll give you some pointers to get people to this establishment later. Speaking of which, who's the new kid? Points at Kojak.
Oh, he asked what kind of jobs we have, and the answer is yes.
We're still trying to situate everything.
Yeah.
I'm gonna approach.
Kojak. Yeah. You're gonna approach friend. Look at him. He is a dark-eyed shifter with almost like wolf appearances, but since you're not 100% familiar with the time period, but he did. Cheeks did tell you about Ben.
Hold up a minute.
A little bit, but
I can figure this out.
all right.
I have like simple one thing about shift. One thing I can use as a shifter is like I can use a heightened sense of smell on the guy.
All right. Are you going to shift?
I don't think I have to shift because it says it's a lichen ability.
Okay.
It's at the very bottom.
Roll for sniff.
Roll for sniff.
Roll for sniff. Perception advantage.
All right.
Did I roll? 21.
21.
That's a big sniff.
Yeah, you take a big sniff. He almost gets into the snifter thing of like sniffing you back.
So he was a shifter, but of what type?
He's a wolf shifter. He could be slightly stronger if he had any strength to him. It's almost like he's mangy. He kind of has a weird smell about him, mostly of alcohol.
Alcohol and regrets.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, I approach the guy. I get a good sniff, and I realize he's a fellow shifter.
Why are they sniffing each other?
I don't know. You new.
So a fellow
long-haired man,
shifter, huh? Well,
Yeah.
pleased to meet you. My name's Kojak.
Finn's the name. Finn Medstar.
Wait a
Ben
second.
Menstar. Nice to
Yeah.
meet you.
You new.
Yeah.
person,
So
you're-
as I said,
you're a
I
shifter.
came in here. I'm in a little bit of a
What's a shifter?
predicament.
Someone tell me
Long
about it.
story. And
Mister?
I'm in a bit of a predicament. Long story. And I've been sent here. I've been sent here. Right now, I'm kind of looking for work and a place to stay. And I guess like I should mention that. I guess I should mention that I'm kind of that I used to be an investigator before.
Well, that's it. You investigate, huh? Well,
Yeah. So
where you hail from?
I used to be from around here. But that was a long time ago.
I see.
I went on an expedition to Ohio a while ago, and I just got back.
Oh, my boys were just there. Tell them about it.
Yeah, we didn't see you when we were there last. And we were just there like a week ago.
You
Yes.
seem familiar.
Yeah, no, trust me. A lot of things here don't seem familiar to me either.
Well,
Because the last thing I remember, I was on the 206th expedition to Ohio.
wait.
What?
Wasn't that a place
Excuse
like
me?
over 700 foundings?
Yeah.
Over
So-
700 foundings. I was from 206.
So, wait. You like a zombie? The hell is this guy?
Do I look like a zombie?
No, but apparently you're a shifter, by the way.
By the way,
Alright.
I
what?
cannot wait to blast him with Holy Lions. He's a zombie.
All right. So, but yes, that's my predicament. I guess you could say I'm kind of starting from scratch again.
Well,
Oh,
well, Kojak, we certainly have business opportunities here, although we're still trying to organize everything. Kind of playing it by
Well-
ear, right, Coley?
Yes, way to sell it, Sprite. Good job.
Well,
I mean, I think the concept of selling it good has long went out the window since he came here.
so
Oh, yes, that's why we have
So
to
what-
abandon our enthusiasm and just straight up say, oh, this is a piece of shit venture.
I'm
Oh,
sorry that we're so
businessman.
disorganized, but you're welcome to work here if you could tolerate us.
well,
How is Ed being the most sensible out of the three of us?
I don't know.
so
Damn it.
anyway, yes. Like I said, my past experience used to be an investigator, and I always think my past experience used to be an investigator. And if you have any use for that, I'd be willing to lend a hand for a nice payment.
Could you investigate how to run a restaurant? We
You know, what? I guess that's the thing I can do.
Fed just suggested we go talk to some other people to get some tips, and that might be a great idea. And I suppose if we're gathering information, an investigator could be helpful, right?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Yes. He can be helpful as a health inspector, guys. Checks what the hell.
All right.
Anything else?
Yeah, you could investigate whether we could help investigate as well if we're meeting the standards so we don't get shut down. That would
You're not-
also be helpful.
You're not meeting the standards.
I
could tell
noticed.
I could tell that from when I walked in.
Wait, who would shut us down?
The health inspector, Goldie. We keep telling you.
Yes, but none of you explain it. What, is that like a doctor? I don't get it.
Kinda.
The health-
It's
so,
someone.
here.
Go ahead.
The health inspector is a government official who can, if the restaurant is deemed unsafe for consumption, close down this restaurant. And you are by far safe for consumption.
Far from safe, you mean?
That's what I said, by far.
Yeah,
Oh,
no, it sounded like it cut off there. Sorry about that. Anyway,
So wait a minute. Wait, they can just shut us down?
Yes.
Wait, that's some bullshit.
this
Here,
is
go
why we were supposed to prepare.
Shut up! I have to go
Look,
get my
look,
weapons ready.
Look,
to
I have
anyone trying to
I
shut
have
us
more
down.
news. I have more news. Good news.
Why?
Mom's time. The inspector is coming in a month, so we have time to prep.
Oh. Well,
See, we had time. So,
I mean, can we prep?
Yes, especially if we're trying to be a fancy establishment. I mean, we already have an enchantment center.
You hardly give me the proper material to be fancy. I only making things sturdy, so don't break so easily.
I mean, look, we're trying to set. Oh, didn't you want to set up a spa, Edvard?
yeah. That might be nice, but I think we should probably just get the basics down first.
I feel like before we even set up a spa, we need to figure out what the heck's up with the plumbing. The canals are clean. How are we getting orange?
That does concern me.
Oh my god.
You know, maybe that's why we got this paid for free. Oh God.
Mad Clinker, did you figure out the plumbing?
Yeah. It's like.
What's wrong? What do you mean you don't know?
Well, I can figure out the source, but we would have to go into the sewer.
Then do it.
I
you
want to
can
go
do
in the sewer.
You know what? I've been there. I can probably figure something out.
Good luck.
That said, while I'm waiting for Kojak to come back, Finn's just like, by the way, I'm also gonna leave this letter for Susan, you, Luck, and you. I think it's from Lewis, but you probably want to wait for her to come out.
Oh.
Wait, Lewis left?
Huh. I was wondering where he went. I thought he just slept.
Well, I didn't. Wait, did Lewis? I didn't even know Lewis left. Maybe the letter will give us a clue.
Yes, we knew that all along.
Well,
Well,
I'm gonna go on my own business. Gonna be posting these flyers around town. You do your stack, I'll do mine.
All right.
He basically takes a bag of holding, basically takes one of the stacks from the pile, and puts them, like, basically bag bottom up, basically, like, swaps it in, takes it in one big swipe, and he begins to walk out.
He swapped the bags.
Yeah, he swaps the bags out.
Okay, well, Dulcis calls out, thanks for the tip. We'll definitely go check out our partners in the coming week.
Farewell.
All right. Man, this is a mess and a half. Kojak, thanks for offering your help for us. We are certainly not prepared for this. We are certainly trying to do our best. I still don't know why we decided to start up without any prep work. I know you had that boot camp idea, Coley, but why did we open?
Because we have to go in guns blazing since you don't want to actually prep.
That's not what I said.
If you let me do the boot camp, we would have had order and been able to do things more organized. But you're like, oh no, we're not doing this. I'm like, all right, fine, fuck it, we'll do it live.
Well, boss, you still have to sell some of the stuff from last adventure.
You just see Ed just like his hands just clawing down his face. Well, we're open now, so we'll just have to do our best.
Speaking of best, Susan comes out. Her eyeliner smeared. Basically looks like a mess as she's trying to get her hair back together. Oh, what did I miss?
Oh yeah, Susan, did you enjoy your break in the screaming closet?
Just kind of
Yes.
glares at Cole.
Cool.
Yes, I did. You
Ed looks very guilty.
red.
Look, I
As she's
understand
smiling
why.
through her teeth. She's
Look, I
smiling
understand
through
why
her
you
teeth.
do it, okay? Look, you don't have to hide it. We all know you're miserable.
Coldy, leave her alone, Coldy. She's trying really hard. And
No, I appreciate that, but I understand why she's upset. And
Um,
spoiler, it's because of you.
Do
What?
you, Coley?
What?
Do you understand?
Kojak, or anyone not of the original three.
I'm going to have
Spooky, do you want to roll an insight?
to...
I'm going to give it a try.
Yeah, roll an insight.
Hey, Ed, quick question. Do you have any way to prepare a funeral for this tiny spread I'm going to squish?
oh God.
20.
Yes, Junk, despite these people paying you, giving you food and whatnot, you think they might die relatively soon, mostly due to the fact that Susan is glaring at daggers at Coldy and is probably having thoughts of tying his trunk in a knot.
Wait, you have what?
having thoughts of tying her trunk in a knot,
Tying Coley's trunk.
in a knot, and choking him out with
Susan
it.
have?
Susan wants to kill Coldy.
She's strangling with his own trunk.
I think the soft-skinned human is trying to kill the big fluffy elephant.
I don't
Yes,
blame
yes,
her
get in
sometimes.
Oh, wait, she then looks at Lewis holding the letter, Edward holding the letter from Lewis.
Oh, he kind of waves it awkwardly.
Apparently, we got a letter from Lewis, Susan? Where did he go?
Oh,
I don't know. He was there the first shift, and then I told him to take out the trash, and he was gone.
I guess we should read the letter if that's all right.
Yeah?
So,
Be a resignation, I swear.
Susan, basically, Susan, you also, just coming back to you, Edward, you know that, when you guys came back, Susan was studying magic recently,
All right.
and is now a novice mage. However, she did get to hang out with the weird satyr you met last time, Crimbots.
oh, jeez.
So, other than receiving lessons from a crazy raving madman and working a double shift, she's starting to feel more of the stress than she usually does. And then you got Lurk. He's doing better, actually. He's doing a lot better, actually. He did an ancestry test recently, found out he's half ogre.
That would explain why these those people put into the...
Yes. He's pretty out of his heritage. Or at least you think he is. You're not sure. Hard to read.
Ed has been very awkward around them lately. So, I guess he opens up and reads the letter.
Do you want Ed to read it, or are you going to read it in Lewis's voice?
You should read it in Lewis's voice, Austin.
It is not in Lewis's handwriting, though. That's the thing.
Oh.
Okay, then I guess I can read it if you give it to me then. Or if you have a voice in mind.
Dear Edward, if you want to see Lewis again, then reveal me your family's fortune, or else he gets it. Sign Ella. Meet me in Tenebris.
Ella?
Oh, Ella. Oh,
You also see like red lipstick, basically
God.
on.
oh no! It's my high school stalker.
You're a high school stalker.
I'm sorry. What?
Wait, what do you mean he get it? He gets what?
I asked my parents to go to public school once, and it didn't end well, largely because of this girl named Ella who just has a vampire fetish, and it got very strange very quickly.
Okay.
But and there were, she held apples a lot, and I don't know. I vaguely remember there may have been like a dog kid. It's hard to remember because the memories from the high school was like absorbed memories or something. Anyway,
Well, wait a minute. How did you
Davey, man, do you went to his house to his
what was that? Spooky?
the sniff man went to his high school?
Well, Ella went to my high school. She was my stalker. It's all coming back to me.
I think
But you
I think
When
Jonk
you
was
mention
asking,
a dog person.
yeah, Jonk was asking if Kojak was the dog person.
Oh,
I mean,
no,
I am a dog person.
I don't
but-
think so. You look. Sorry, not to be insulting, but you look a little old for high school, and it wasn't that long ago. But
Not
yeah,
500 years.
I'm well. I guess by technicality standards, I'm the oldest person here.
oh yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. That's rough.
Well, wait a minute. How did you know how to find you?
I don't know. That's the worst part.
Well, my
She says I have to show her my family fortune, which I don't have anymore.
So
And,
Well, one thing-
and she's kidnapped Louis.
such an exceptional hunter.
You also flip the back of the paper, and it's also with a double PS. It says you have a week.
Well,
here. I got.
At least you know where he is.
Well, we know where he is in a week. Here, mind if I want to try something.
Go for
Can
it.
I
Sniff.
sniff?
Hands you
The
the
letter.
paper.
Because they left. There's lipstick on this. There's lipstick on this, so it definitely was in her possession.
It's black lipstick too.
All right. That's like.
No, she put ink on her lips and then like pressed her lips up against it. It's weird. Ella's a weird girl.
All right.
You think she ate glue once?
All right. So I guess an investigation or heightened sense. Actually, no. I'm going to want to use heightened senses. Well, actually, what would you say, Austin? Investigation or perception?
Investigation.
Am I still getting the advantage because I'm using sense of smell?
Does it say you get advantage with investigation with sense of smell?
Only with perception checks that rely on hearing or smell.
Only investigation then. Just roll normal. If that's the case. It's still really good. Like your roll's really good. Not this. No. It smells like reeking death.
It smells like reeking death, but is there a trail?
If it's kind of hard because she's on another she's in another realm, like another plane of existence. You would have to go to Tenebris to find out. But you got a week. You got a week to prep. So
You got a week, and we got a trail. So when we get there, it may not be too hard to.
Well, here we're gonna want to keep this.
What?
We're gonna want to keep this preserved.
Right. Oh God. This is my fault.
Lurk pulls out a miniature plastic baggie, like a little sack.
Look, where did you get
So, a question. Like, I was gone for a little bit. Did we already do the whole walking around asking people thing?
No, we haven't.
No, I was going to say that for next time.
All right.
We depending on when you left, Fen gave us the rundown of what was going on. We were gonna go to I keep on forgetting the name of the place. Tenebris.
Tenebris.
Yeah, he said we should go there at some point to go discuss with the our partnership to get any pointers on how to run a hotel tavern inn, and then he left after we were going over. Hey, we need to fix whatever's going on with the plumbing, and that was gonna
you got
be
a
our
lot to do.
part.
You also still have to return that gibbering mouther.
We do. Where is that, by the way?
Oh yeah, it's in one of the boxes in the storage. Wait, that's where I've been crying. What the fuck?
Wait,
I mean,
Why didn't we give it to them when we got home?
I don't know. That was
Wait
your
a minute.
department.
we were kind of busy at the time.
Is back here where the plumbing is, or is this just extra water?
No, it's in a box.
No, we're talking about a creature that we found. The plumbing is just the plumbing. Something's wrong with it. It's orange. We don't.
Maybe we would have more meat if we
probably didn't feed that every day.
Yeah, that would explain a lot. Although we traded in, we get ourselves a blink dog, and we would have to take care of that. Oh god, we need it. I'm gonna write a checklist of the things that we need to get done, cause we don't have one. Dulcis is gonna move over and start writing this stuff down. Jaron's still just sitting there.
Ed tries to bust the table of the customers who were thrown in the canal.
You're like, I almost thought you were going to be like, oh no, Lewis has been kidnapped. Oh, a puppy.
Yeah, this
I'm
is...
still sad, but puppy. That's just me, but...
Alright, so we got a week to take care of, we got a week deadline to try to save Lewis. Ella's taken over. How did she get Lewis? You said he just went out to take out the trash, right, Susan?
Yeah, like, I just saw him take out the trash, he didn't come back in, and I was heading to bed.
Would it be a good idea?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Well, thanks. I just wondering, could we look at the trash area of Lewis, if that's where he was?
I was going to say the same thing.
Oh.
Well, I suppose it would work. Although I have a question for you, Dick. Kojak, was it?
Shoot.
And how are you able to smell so good?
Oh, I'm a bloodhound.
What's a bloodhound?
Do you want to shift to show them?
If I
Does
do
that
it,
mean that you're a hound made out of blood?
well,
I'm okay with that.
And no, you can't eat the new employee.
I didn't say eat him.
You could
were
shift.
thinking
You could take a long rest before you do.
Well,
And
here,
you could-
yes. So here, yes, I'm a shifter.
All right. And you see him, his face grow, like basically start to wrinkle, but also get more furry as he turns into this Scruff McGruff looking caricature.
His face is very...
So, wait a minute.
As he looks like this sad looking dog, though he kind of actually looks a lot more serious now looking at it.
Are you okay?
Wait a second.
This is no. Don't worry. This is normal.
Oh.
Why are
You're a dog?
your face so floppy? You look like a really old dog.
I know. I look old, but I'm telling you, I'm younger than I look.
But wait a minute. So you are a dog, though?
I am a dog. I am a shifter. It's a shifter. It's a race.
He's like Jiff.
Yeah.
Jiff.
Jiff was he was a member of our party, but then he went off with his dad and something.
He hasn't come back.
He was
I'm
like,
not gonna lie. I'm actually happy that you're a dog because I've missed my papa. He was a good boy. That's why I've been so angry. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Jiff was the emotional glue of our group.
We all miss Jiff.
You got junk now.
I know, pet.
Well, yeah, you're not a pet. However, Kojak is a dog.
You pet my hair and I bite your hand.
I'm not going to pet you. I'm going to pet Kojak.
I still like you, Jonk. Even if you're bitey.
We do
I
appreciate
didn't like
your help.
Chunk. I just didn't say I was going to pet him.
So,
Dang.
go ahead.
Jock.
No, you dang. No?
You
Hello.
were kind of cutting out again.
Thanks, undead human.
Ah, you're welcome. So, I guess, should we head behind the alley now?
No.
As like-
yes. No,
I'm gonna-
like we need to go. We need to get moving before the trail goes cold.
Yeah, I'm gonna go close up shop. We are not set for work now. And let you
Well,
guys go get there. I'll catch up with you. Zeron, go follow the
Should we
others.
guys upstairs so they can help us?
What?
We had more workers upstairs.
Yeah, we need to tell them that they're on break if they're done with everything. I think we're gonna try to close up shop for the next
No,
week.
they've been sleeping in the barrack.
Can you
We're
can
just
you
going
get
out.
They were
Can you
asleep
get the-
this whole time?
can you get the guys to clean up down here so we can go investigate?
We
I
might
guess
as
if-
well. Our only
Yeah.
customers left. Overthrown out by luck. Same thing, doesn't.
I guess I'm asking this guy at the bar the bar. Can you go get the guys?
Yep. All the guys appeared from downstairs and they're like, "We're here, sir."
All right.
That's what I like. Punctuality. Very good, man.
We're very punctual. We know all the vowels and consonants.
If you guys could please clean
Let's
up,
not-
we'll be back soon.
we have a missing persons case and
Oh,
a
no,
long.
who's missing?
You remember Lewis? The pretty boy that works for Ed?
Oh, never really liked the guy.
Hey!
Oh, I'm sorry. He just rubbed me the wrong way. Like, ever just met a person and you're just like, I don't like him.
Oh, I like Lewis.
That's.
But-
Why don't you?
It's
like
fake. He
Lewis?
didn't really do anything to me, but I just don't like him.
Well, I guess I have to respect your opinion, even if I strongly disagree.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
very
how life
close to
works.
Look, it's very close-minded of you. We're going to have an HR meeting. Right now, we have to actually find him. To the trash.
It's basically right outside the door because you just put your shit by the pier and hope the garbage boat gets it. Oh, garbage boat gets it.
God, we're so.
we don't,
So is it
we
like
don't even
over
have
here
like a garbage.
or near the door?
I mean, everyone really does it. That's the thing.
We just didn't
Like-
properly set it up, I guess.
Is it near the door, Austin,
have
or
a
on the
file.
pier?
Yes, it's on the pier. Basically,
You all keep your dumpster on the front of the restaurant?
it's a boat. It's a river city, so you kind of have to put your garbage by near like the pier, so like the garbage bar will get it.
So,
All right.
wait, are these canals clean then, or?
Yeah, they're clean. It's just they probably have to presentation the fuck out of it, which is
Would
why
it be
the
like would it be like over here then, in like this area then, since it probably-
yeah, probably yeah.
All right. All right then.
Probably due to some prestidigitation that wizards come here later in the evening.
So
Janitor wizards.
So if someone managed to kidnap someone from here and take them out of this realm, correct?
right.
So can someone here? So I'm not good magic wise. Actually, I actually am good magic wise. I have like a 5 in Arcana.
Mhm.
Can I try using an Arcana to try to send some remnants of teleportation or a portal?
And I'll help them.
All right, you gain advantage. Roll Arcana.
24.
Damn.
You're on a roll right now. That's why I didn't want to say, oh, I could do it because I have a +8. 24.
You could sense that some conjuration magic has been used,
Some conjuration magic. Can I discern?
but it's like becoming a bit more faint.
Is it still faint enough? Is it still strong enough to try to? I don't know how else to say this, so I'll just say like reverse engineer the spell.
No.
Do I?
Basically, from what you remember how portals work, if they're unstable, they usually collapse after use.
And Conjuration is a.
Is
those
there-
would be portal spells.
It's the school that makes the portals. It's just like after use, they basically become like they basically fail.
Is there anything nearby that the kidnapper may have left behind? Any clues?
From what you could tell, like other than like some shoe marks, it seems like an almost clean scuffle. Like this lady probably came with some people to help her out, as well as just from what you hear from Lewis, he's not the strongest of the bunch.
All right, so I can tell like at least 2 other people were involved.
Yes.
All right.
Undead human. Does this woman is like a hunter of some kind?
Is the woman a huntress of some kind?
A huntress? I don't remember her being a huntress.
Not
remember
a huntress. No, she just happened to be waiting at the right time.
But wait,
Waiting for the right
if
moment,
she's
I think.
crazy enough to do this, was she some type of, I
Because
don't know, had some skills or something?
it seems like there was only a one-way portal, meaning that she was already here. She was already waiting here for a while.
But wait a minute.
I remember
How did she know how to find this place?
I
Well-
remember she really wanted to be a vampire. She was very, very intent on me making her a vampire.
We cut back to Edward in high school, where she's just like, just bite me in the neck.
Oh God, please leave me alone, Susan.
Broadline! Runs away.
Ed, you good? You
Oh
screaming?
God, I feel like I'm just having a flashback. It's so bad.
Well then,
I'm on to
PTSD.
carry all my high school cringe.
look, don't worry. It's just some good old PTSD. It'll blow over. I've experienced it many of times during.
Have you?
Cole, he just like does 1,000-yard stares. He remembers.
Is it now?
I'm sorry. What I was remembering the atrocities of war. What were you saying, Doses?
Never mind.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, yeah, no, I remember she seemed pretty normal back in school, but she really had this thing where she wanted to be a vampire.
Huh. So she's insane, but very persistent.
By the way, if anyone's curious about how she found you, I'm just gonna say, in my line of work, just digging around, you'll find a lot of things.
And we
guess-
do keep in mind you did leave your ancestral home unguarded.
Yeah, I guess we did leave in a bit of a hurry when we were evicted.
So you don't have. So why were you evicted from your home?
Well, I don't know what happened, but apparently my family's now broke. Or at least I'm broke. And, yeah, so we came here because there was a whole misunderstanding where I thought I was joining a boy band. And, yeah, I'm pretty sure our home's foreclosed. Our manor.
That is why you haven't been paying me early.
Oh, no, we've gotten funds from before. I thought we've been paying you this whole time. What has happened?
This
You only
is
been
so
paying me with
dumbass.
food. I still need some of that shiny metal you use.
Oh, wait a minute. Lurk is human resources,
Wait,
right,
who do we have
Colby?
as? Yes, what? Oh,
BRB.
That means he takes care of.
You know, maybe someone else should be human resources. Lurk is great, but he just threw 3 people in the boat.
Well, we made him human resources so he could do that, because people would go up to him like, "Ah, yes, you're the one we complained to." When really, he's just.
You
don't
made
know
it
why
human
this way.
resource / customer service.
Exactly. He's good old customer service, and as in
You remember when he
does
threw
service to
Zeron in?
customers.
And just sighs heavily. Oh,
I mean, look, anyone that can chuck me and that, and who else did he chuck? Yeah, chuck me and
Zeron.
someone else through a portal. Yes, remember?
They-
Good God, look, what is he? I'm still confused.
He just announced that he was a half ogre to you
Well,
guys.
besides half ogre, like, I don't think he's.
Oh.
Whatever, we'll figure that out later.
it's less that he announced it and more that Susan told us after she went with Lurk, because I imagine Lurk just kind of blinked both eyes at the results.
Yeah, this was probably a week ago. In any event, Dulcis does explain. Ogres have a tendency to have insane amounts of strength in short bursts, so that's probably a good chunk of what's causing Lurk to do these things.
God.
Either way, we have a missing person and a really poorly organized hotel chain we need to fix.
Well, yes, although we might just want to change that to dead person because we don't even have what she wants, which is apparently your fortune, which apparently doesn't exist anymore.
But this is my fault. We have to save Lewis.
We can't.
Oh, trust me,
still-
we're going to. What, you thought we were just going to give them your fortune? Hell no.
You just said he was dead.
Well, for all intents and purposes, we can't just give her the thing, and so instead we're just going to steal Lewis back. What, I was going to leave our man behind? What do you take me for, a coward?
Ooh.
Well,
And with that, as you guys look up, basically, you guys have a lot to prep for as we zoom out from the party. And with that, we're cutting the session here.
oh, okay.
Yeah, like I said, I want
The
to keep it
anime-
short.
The anime credit starts rolls.
Yep, anime credits start to roll. It's the serious. It's the serious one, not like the happy cheery one you got in the earlier episodes. No, it's not the fly me to the moon level. It's more like the edgy one that's kind of too intense to be an ending theme.
Yeah. God, what is even the name of that one again?
Like the Madoka one, or like.
Already. Chicken's almost done.
God.
I guess one thing.
Yeah,
we
we're
should
done for
prob-
the evening.
I guess one thing we should probably clarify is we'd probably enlist Junk to help us find him.
Yep, probably.
Because the building's mostly done, although we are going to need to do some fixing.
You need to really fix the plumbing issue.
I know. I don't know what's happening. I wonder if,
Well,
Look, knowing our
normally
luck, there might be a
orange in the
monster
water
hiding.
is a sign of rust.
yeah.
Either that or slimes.
Oh, we should have known that a free building was too good to be true.
To be fair, it wasn't free. We had to work for it by freeing a city from never-ending reset. I hardly think that's free.
Yeah, somehow we fixed an Ohio resets. So, glad we were able to help you out of that, Kojak, if that's what happened.
It's still too early to make any deductions with that.
Yep. All right, and now we zoom out. Zoom out.
Here, I've got our exit song.
Oh no.
End of Evangelion. Okay.
Yeah, everyone has like a series. It's like one of those series show, like hour-long shows where during the end, the ending, like during the end of the episode, they have like a musical montage of what the characters are doing.
Yeah, everyone's doing something, but they all, have a serious face and it's raining or something.
Yeah, in a really still draw.
Anyway, I've been let's do our plugs.
Yeah.
Where can we find let's start with our two new members. by the way. Thank you for coming onto the show, guys. Let's start with
very glad to be
Spooky.
here.
Well, I don't really have a plug, so you can find me in here the next session.
Same.
Yeah, no plugs, no Twitters, no Discords.
I mean, not for the time being.
But
Nothing- Nothing
Facebook,
big.
wanted to
Nothing
show
big to
off.
share. Nothing big to
Facebook.
share.
Just vibing.
We're just here, we're just playing the game.
All right, and nothing for Ben. All right, CC, where can we find you?
I guess you can go to Twitter at CC Canton. Maybe I'll post up some art or depression memes at some point. I don't know.
Maybe if you work hard and like even brag about going on Webtoon. I
Yeah,
don't know.
I've got to make more depression comics to do that.
Look, in order to get on Webtoons, you have to be max depressed. Are you
Don't
there
worry.
yet, CC?
We'll
Or make a
get you
romance
there,
series.
CC. We'll get
Or
you there,
make a romance
CC.
series.
From
Yeah, I'm gonna make
mild
a-
depression to max depression.
Right. I'm gonna go max
No.
depression BL
No, wait,
romance series.
you need extreme depression.
Extreme depression.
Depression overdrive.
The most depressing, the most depression BL.
Oh, that sounds like a read. That's just me watching Doom Patrol. Oh god, watching Doom Patrol because one of the characters is gay.
Oh,
Nice.
no.
Man, I can't believe
Gay
CC's
and
making
sad.
a webtoon
Gay
series
and sad.
about Austin's life, about being sad and gay. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Austin
I don't
is
know
pretty
anymore.
sad.
Oh,
God. Oh, way to rub it. Martin, do you have any plugs or things you like to promote?
yeah. I mean, you can find me on Twitter at it's _me_ Martin. I also got Instagram, Insta Mac and Cheese.
All right.
I do plan on eventually fixing up my YouTube and all my other social media when I actually make voice acting shit and other content. But don't worry about that. Follow me still. Why? I don't know. Check out my SoundCloud. It's not actually bad rap. It's actually stuff I made for video games. Don't worry about it.
Nice.
It's not my
Danny,
mixtape.
Danny, anything you want to plug and promote?
Not really. I don't really have anything. I don't have a Twitter or anything. Nothing active at the moment. I am working on some personal projects, but I don't know if it's anything I could say like, yes, I am doing this now kind of thing. But it's been a lot of fun doing today's session.
Wonderful.
And don't forget to follow. What's the name of this Twitch specifically again? This Twitch channel?
Conjoin artists for tomorrow's stream of
Yeah.
the newest RPG game, Outcast song.
And
Hey, yeah.
Yep. The Andre 3000 shows up as a strong, powerful bard,
remember,
and has a
Andre-
beef with oh my gosh, who's the other member that sued Andre?
Andre 2000.
No, it was like Anton something.
don't know.
Look up Andre 3000. Look up the Andre 3000 show, the Class of 3000 show, and find out how messed up the production was due to a former bandmate just screwing Andre over.
Well, look, the point is, while you're looking that up, go to YouTube and go to Conjoin Artists.
Oh yeah, do that as well.
All the
Different tabs, but focus on the Conjoin Artist tab for YouTube. Not the unfortunate fate of Andre 3000.
It's
You
true.
can have that playing in the background.
Yeah, have it play in the background while you're looking up Andre 3000.
What? Just gotta find out what happened to the other 2,999 versions of him.
Yep. While
All right.
also blasting, hey,
I think we're good.
you can also follow me on Octo_Us on Twitter I do have one last thing for promotion, and this is just something I love out of my heart.
Mm-hmm.
If you ever read the webcomic or comic Skull Kickers, which is a fun D&D-esque comic involving two adventurers just murdering without disregard.
It is very good.
To utmost hilarity, do look them up. They are having a Kickstarter right now for a new comic as well as a 5e adventure.
Oh.
The Kickstarter, I believe, is called, let me look it up. Give me a second.
While he's looking it up, remember, folks, while we endorse the comic, or whatever it is, we do not endorse kicking people in the skull. Don't do that. That's me.
I do.
No,
I do.
Yeah,
Go kick people.
No.
Yeah,
Oh,
go
no.
kick people.
See,
Do it
see,
harder.
I'm supposed to not speak
Especially if you're
no.
kicking in the groins.
No, wait,
Yeah,
no.
we're really vibing.
No.
No.
Go start
But
kicking.
all seriousness though, look up Skull Kickers, Caster Bastards, and the Great Grotesque. It has very good art. I'm personally loving the art style they're using for it right now, and just really promoting it because check out Skull Kickers.
Yo,
I'm a fan. You'll be a fan if you check them out. It's been
support
10
people
years
doing
since
good.
since the comic finished up, so do check them out.
Just go support people doing good art.
Yeah.
Do it.
I'm not being paid by them. I'm just coming out as a fan that loves it. And with that, I bid y'all farewell. Have a good night, folks.
Good night.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye.